Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome along to the first leg of Super Saturday. Just 10 minutes left for betting on today's first race. 10 minutes left for betting on race number 1. It's the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8 Dog Racing Stakes. Kicking off with an A5 grade contest here at Towcester this morning. Just early warning of one alteration to today's race card. A change in race number 3, the 10:06 race. Trap 3, Malag's Ronaldo has been withdrawn lame. The reserve Greyhound is Seb's Scolari. That's race 3, trap 3. Now runs the reserve Greyhound, Seb Scolari. Full form for Seb Scolari can be found at the rear of your race card. Just the one change then. Good luck with all your selections here at Towcester Racecourse today. We now have just 9 minutes left for betting on today's first race. Full betting show already up on screen now. It's a beautiful sunny day here at Towcester this morning. Enjoy the sunshine if you're here on track. Enjoy the view if you're watching on Towcester TV. Hope you can all win a nice few quid here at Towcester this morning. Favourite for our opener is currently Trap 6, Fruitful Summer at 3 to 1. Welcome along then to Towcester TV. Greyhounds will soon be on parade for our opening contest. It's the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8 Dog Racing Stakes. Greyhounds on parade. Grounds on parade then for race 1. It's the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8 Dog Racing Stakes. The runners for our opening contest are as follows. Track 1 is Macaroon Matt for the Boom Plain Syndicate and trainer Jim Reynolds, 6 to 1 down in the ring. 2 is Penny's Adios, Mrs. Campbell, Hanger, Roche and Wiley, trainer Matt Dartnell, 4 to 1. 3 is Bodale Risk for Mrs. Cowan and Kemp, trainer Hazel Kemp, 5 to 1. Trap 4 is Dinner Arnos for the TDC Global Investors, trainer Jim Reynolds, 5 to 1. 5 is Farron Kilcoyne for Mrs. A. Walker, trainer Mark Wallace, 4 to 1. 6 is Fruitful Summer, the favourite at 3 to 1 for owner Mr. A. Welsh and trainer Kevin Hutton. 7 is Barricane Karina for owner Mr. E. Herbert, trainer Patrick Janssens, 1-2, 12 to 1. And trap 8 is Forest Andrea for owner Miss D. Witchells, trainer Kevin Hutton, a 5 to 1 chance. For our opening contest here at Towcester this morning, it's the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8 Dog Racing Stakes. Full betting show up on screen now. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps for race number 1. On screen now then, we can see Fruitful Summer in action last time out. Fruitful Summer, it's gone to traps here as the favourite, but it was trap 3 last time out for trainer Kevin Hutton. Decent performance in defeat, and it went down by a length in the second place from a runaway winner, Drink Up Bolt. So has been judged to be favourite on this latest evidence. It was a decent display. Second place last time out, looking to go one better here. It's Fruitful Summer, 3 to 1 favourite last time we checked. There she is up on screen now. We're trying to Kevin Hutton. Yep, still 3 to 1 favourite. As she parades behind the boxes in the sunshine ahead of race number 1. Market leader at 3s is trap 6. And then bet 4 to 1 traps 2 and 5. 5 to 1 traps 3, 4 and 8. 6 to 1 trap 1. And 12 to 1 trap 7. So Fruitful Summer heads the market for this A5 grade contest. Second, as we just saw last time out, behind Drink Up Bolt. Decent clock last time as well, 28.59. Repeat of that sort of time would certainly see her go very close indeed in this A5. We'll find out how she goes in just 2 minutes time. Just 2 minutes left for betting on race 1, 2 minutes to the off. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 1. Loading up for the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. Kicking off with an A5 grade contest here at Towcester this morning. All safely locked away then for race number 1. It's Gemma, our starter today. There she is up on screen. She's waved her flag. That means one thing, the hare is running. Buddy on the spin for race number 1. It's the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. Stand by. Here we go for race number 1. Liz fly open and away we go. 4 and 7 both a little slow out. Up front is trap 5 that leads early doors. Farron Kill Coin 2 pacing up the inside though, but 5 it is. Leads up this second corner. Bit of bother in mid division. So 5 it is that leads down the far side from 7. Barricade Karina. Farron Kill Coin 3 lengths clear of 7 into this third corner. Then comes 6 into third. They're well strung out as they approach this final corner. Been all about the 5 dogs so far though. Farron Kill Coin for trainer Mark Wallace going further and further clear. Piling it on nicely up front. 5 is going to win this opener easily. 5 beats 4 in the end. 8 back in third. 5, 4, 8 in the opener here at Towcester this morning. Confirmation of the result of race number 1. First was trap 5, Farron Kill Coin for owner Mrs. A. Walker and trainer Mark Wallace. Second trap 4, Dinner Arnos. Third trap 8, Forest Andrea. Result 5, 4 and 8, 5, 4, 8. Replay of the opener up on screen now. You can see it was trap 5, Farron Kill Coin that exited those boxes in pole position. Went round the first corner unscathed. A bit of bother mid-division. 4 got a right bump out the back of the pack, but 5 really piled it on down the far side. Farron Kill Coin and has gone on to score comfortably in the end. From trap 4 has run on very well to nab second place after a tardy start and a bump at the first bend. 4's got up well for second. 8 was back in third. Forest Andrea. 5, 4, 8 it was then in race number 1. A runaway success for Farron Kill Coin, owned Mrs. A. Walker and trained by Mark Wallace. Replay up on screen then of the closing stages of race number 1. Well, trap 5 Farron Kill Coin had turned this opening contest to an absolute procession. It's coming by 6 lengths from trap 4 back in second. Then came the 8-dog Forest Andrea. 5, 4, 8 it was in race number 1. The full order in was as follows: 548, 76321, 548, 76321. Distances were 6 lengths, 3/4 of a length, half a length, 1 3/4, 3 3/4, a head, and 3/4 of a length. The winning time for trap 5, Farron Kilcoyne, 28.67. 28.67, winning time in race number 1. Greyhounds Ring Race 2 now on parade for the bet with Bet 365 Stakes. A9 the grade then for race number 2 on the card here this morning. Runners for race 2 are as follows. Trap 1 is Braymore Rocket. Owner Mr McCarthy. Trainer Paul Philpott, a 4-1 chance. In 2 is Got to Dance for owner Mrs W Richards. Trainer Paul Clark, also 4-1. 3 is Trakel Star, another from the Paul Clark range, also owned by Mrs Richards, and another 4-1 chance. 4 is Millview Caster for owner Mr Grubb. Trainer Jim Reynolds, 8-1. 5 is Dunham Zeus for owner Miss D Houghton. Trainer Jane Houghton, 7-2. 6 is Mrs Bucket, 6-1 for owner Mrs Reynolds and trainer Jim Reynolds. 7 is Mags Diamond, 9-2 for Mrs Crichton and Pocknell and trainer Jean Lyles. And trap 8 is Jodie Lottie, 8-1 for owner Miss Yendel and trainer Hazel Kemp. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 2. Just 3.5 minutes left for betting on this A9 contest. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see the current favourite is trap 5 Dunham Zeus at 7-2. Greyhounds on their way down to the starting traps then for race number 2 up on screen now. You can see Got to Dance. Got to Dance was a sprinter last time out, but the time before on the 11th of March was over this same 480-metre trip. Went from trap 1 on this occasion. You can see Got to Dance in action up on screen now. Showed a useful turn of early foot, but didn't manage to last the trip out, so has been sprinting since. But just get the feeling could again carve out an early lead here today. Braymore Rocket not the fastest runner to the bend on Got to Dance's inside, so Got to Dance could well clearer lines here today and wouldn't need to stay on too much better to potentially hang on for the gold medal. Third when last over the trip then, but certainly showed some fine early dash. An early lead will be essential to Got to Dance's chances, but certainly not beyond the realms of possibility that Got to Dance could scoot clear in this A9 lineup. 4-1 down in the ring then, Got to Dance. One of 2 runners in the race for trainer Paul Clark. Also trains the 3-dog, Trakel Star. Your favourite though, still trap 5, Dunham Zeus from the Houghton range. Downgraded. Was applying his trade for some while in A8, but gets downgrade to A9 here today. And that's why Dunham Zeus is the favourite for race number 2 on the card. We now have just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes only left for betting on race 2. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 2. We are loading up, folks, for the bet with Bet 365 Stakes. A9 the grade. Favourite in orange, Dunham Zeus. All loaded then for race number 2. Gemma on screen once again. She's waved that flag, so the hare's running Bunny on the spin for race number 2. It's the bet with Bet 365 Stakes. A9 the grade then. Bunny approaching the boxes. Stand by. Off and racing away. 7 breaks pretty well on the outside. 6 showing pace up though. Mrs. Bucket's going to lead them in this first corner. 3 challenging out the inside as 6 goes wide off the second turn, and 3 it is Trakel Star that goes clear by about a length from 6 now back in second. I think it's 1, 7, 2, 5, 4 and 8 the back marker. Into third bend we go now though. It's trap 3 taken on now by 1 who slips through up the inside. Braymore Rocket hits the front off this final corner. 3 trying to rally. 1 from 3 locking horns up front. 7 joining in as well. 1 just about shading it up to the pace stick. 3 come back for more. It's going to be close. Photograph 1 and 3 cross the line together. We'll leave it to the judge. Photo finish. Very close indeed. Braymore Rocket and Trakel Star involved. Photo. Replay up on screen then of race number 2. Very close indeed. We await the official result. Traps 3 and 1 involved in the shake-up. But 3 it was that towed them along early doors. Trakel Star. 1 got inside Trakel Star into that third corner though. And from then on, it was a real nip and tuck affair. We await the judge's decision to see who's got the verdict though in race number 2. Very, very close indeed. Slowing it down over the wire. Ooh, a real head bobber, but there it is. Trap 3 has been called the winner. The photo finish print up on screen now. 3 has won it. Trakel Star has landed race number 2. For owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. Second, Trap 1, Braymore Rocket. And third, Trap 7, Mags Diamond. 3-1-7 then, the result in race number 2. Winning time 29.62, 29.62. 3-1-7 has been called. The full order of finish for race 2 was 3-1-7, 5-2-6, 4-8, 3-1-7, 5-2-6, 4-8. Distances were a short head, 1.5 lengths, half a length, 2 lengths, a neck, a head and 3 1/4. The winning time for Trap 3, Trakel Star, was 29.62. 29.62, winning time, race number 2. Well, just a reminder, our next race, race number 3, trap 3, Mallows Ronaldo has been withdrawn. Reserve Greyhound is Seb Scolari. That's our next race. Race 3, trap 3 runs the Reserve Greyhound Seb Scolari. Full form for Seb Scolari can be found at the rear of your race card. race 3 now on parade for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. A7 the grade then for race number 3. The runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Sandwich Toaster for the Toastbusters and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Final Baxter for Mr. and Mrs. Oaks and trainer Paul Philpott. In 3 is the reserve Greyhound Seb Scolari for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. 4 is Jacob's Josh for the Jacobs Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. 5 is Head On Carl for owner Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 6 is March On Poppy for the GW Syndicate, trainer Patrick Janssens. 7, Rory Breaker for Mr. P. Martin Jr. and trainer Steve Rayner. And trap 8 is Jets Holly for owner Mr. S. Carroll and trainer Kevin Hutton. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race number 3. Just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes left for betting on the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Grounds on their way then. Ahead of race number 3. Sun beaming down then on the parade scene as Gemma gets all set to walk towards the starting traps. On screen, leading the parade is trap 1 Sandwich Toaster for the Toastbusters and trainer Kevin Hutton. Second last time out behind Byron Blue. Went from trap 2. On that occasion, you can see the race up on the screen now. Paced up very nicely, did Sandwich Toaster. That's what he's all about. The early pace department of Sandwich Toaster is well stocked. And from an ideal launch pad today, we'll be looking to blast off from the get-go and could potentially turn an early lead into a winning one. Certainly a spot of value. I think it was 6 to 1 down the ring last time we checked for Sandwich Toaster. Just ran out of gas last time, but likely to be the early bird here today. Yeah, 6 to 1 Sandwich Toaster. Can he convert an early lead here today? We'll find out in around 3 minutes time. 3 minutes left for betting on race 3. Seemingly plenty of money around for trap 6. March On Poppy for Patrick Janssens. Now a clear 2 to 1 favourite. Well supported trap 6 March On Poppy. Now 2 to 1. It's been away for a trial at Harlow since finishing 4th here in an A7 grade contest last time out. Being the favourite on that occasion, so a recovery mission here for March On Poppy today. Having disappointed supporters last time. Looking to regain the reddies in this A7 contest here. March On Poppy and been well supported. 2 to 1 favourite in stripes. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 3. Loading up for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Going in. All loaded then for race number 3. A7 the grade then for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. The flag's been waved, so the hare's running. Bunny on the spin for race number 3. A7 the grade. Favourite in trap 6. March On Poppy. Well supported for Patrick Janssens. Off and racing away. Breaks okay, there's the 6 dog, but 7 it is that leads early doors. 6 pacing up better into this first corner, though, and is going to lead them round. March on Poppy for Patrick Janssen. Got one for company off this second corner. Sandwich Toaster. This pair clear of 8 in third. Then comes 7, 5 and 2. In towards the third corner we go now, though. Still Trap 6 just about shading it from 1. 8 looming large on the outside. 7 trying to get involved as well, but 6 it is that's going to go clear off this final corner. Got 8 for company on the wide outside. 6 from 8. Then comes 7 up towards the pace stick. 7 goes on the back of 6, and 8 says thank you very much. Goes on and scores. Jets Holly does the business in race number 3. Result race 3, first trap 8, Jets Holly, Rona Mistress Carroll, trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 7, third trap 6. Result 8, 7 and 6, 8, 7, 6. Replay of race number 3 up on screen now. An incident packed run in. It looked as though it was all over in trap 6. The pre-race favourite was going to go on and score. But 7 just managed to climb onto the back of trap 6 on the run in. 8 wider still on the track, said thank you very much and took the opportunity to go on and score. Here we go. Looks like 6 is going to romp it. Whoop, 7 had other ideas, stood on his back, and 8 just swooped on the outside to go on and score. 8, 7, 6 then it was in race number 3. The full order in for race 3 was 876 21543, 876 21543. Distances were 1 1/4, half a length, 1 1/4, short head, 2 3/4, 1 length and 3. The winning time for trap 8, Jets Holly, 28.95, 28.95. Winning time, race number 3. race 4 now on parade for the Bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Runners as follows. Track 1 is Crinkhill K for owner Mr. Cobb and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2 is Look to the Moon, owner Mrs. E. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 3 is Bravo Delta for Mr. L. Coyle, the owner, and trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 is Head It On Stubby, owner Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 5 is Dunbar Linda for the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Jean Lyles. 6 is Unbelievable Jeff for owner Mr. P. Clark, trainer Bob Liddington. 7, Kusith Pian, owner Mr. McDonald, trainer Matt Dartnell. And 8 is Coors Crom for Mrs. Clark and Cobb and trainer Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps, race number 4. Just 4 minutes to the off. 4 minutes only. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see Bravo Delta is a rather warm favourite for this A6 grade contest. 5-2 in the white jacket. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps then for race number 4. Last out on the track is trap 8, Coors Crom. Winner last time out in A7. No photograph required on this occasion. Went from trap 8 a week ago on the 1st of April. Rocketed from the boxes and went on to score by 6 1/4 lengths. Did Coors Crom last time out. Time of 29.01 for Coors Crom last time. Runaway winner. Looking for more of the same from a similar launch pad here today. Upgraded, but it was some performance last time. And if finding his trapping boots here today, sure to keep piling on up front. And could potentially be a bit of value at 5-1. We'll see how she goes in a few minutes' time. Favourite in 3 though, Bravo Delta. An absolute clockwork trapper is Bravo Delta. Got a 0403 split in recent memory. One of the fastest trappers at the track, Bravo Delta. Likely to soon be in the driving seat here for trainer Kevin Hutton, but can he hold on? 5-2 down the ring is Bravo Delta. They then bet 4-1 trap 7, 5-1 traps 2, 4, 6 and 8. And it's 8-1 trap 1 and 10-1 trap 5. 11-4 now trap 3, Bravo Delta. So he's the back this favourite. Now 11-4 from 5-2. With just 2 minutes left for betting on race number 4. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race number 4. Loading up for the Bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. A6 to grade then for race number 4 on your card. 480 metres the trip. Just a couple of Greyhounds left to load. And we'll be underway Here's Gemma on screen once again, taking a final glance at the runners ahead of race number 4. She's happy. Flag's been waved, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. A 6th grade then for race number 4. Good luck everybody. Bunny approaching the boxes. And we are off and racing away. Won the first to show, Crinkhill K. 3 pacing up nicely, Bravo Delta. The favourite's going to lead them in this first corner. 3 from 1, then comes 6, 4, 2, 5, 8 and 7. All change off the second bend. It's 1, Crinkhill K, sticking to those rails. Leads once more from 4 now in hot pursuit with a run up the inside. Head it on Stubby, and 4 is going to lead round this third corner. Head it on Stubby, goes 2 lengths clear from 2 now, moves into second place. Look to the moon. The 2 Paul Clark Greyhounds lead off this final bend. And Trap 4 surely head for Stubby is not for catching. 4 lands it, 2 second, 8 runs on for third. 4, 2, 8. Result, race number 4. Confirmation result, race 4. First trap 4, head it on Stubby. For owner, Mrs. W. Richards, trying to pull Clark. Second trap 2, Look to the Moon. Third trap 8, Coors Crom. Result 4, 2 and 8. 4 to 8. Winning time 28.85. Replay on screen then of race number 4. It was the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. And it was all about trap 4. Got a nice pitch inside trap 1 into that third corner. Just darted to the inside, did head it on Stubby into that third bend. Got inside the 1 dog, having rounded the 3 at halfway. And went on to score comfortably in the end for trainer Paul Clark. Paul Clark also supplying the runner-up in the form of Look to the Moon. 4 beats 2, 8 back in third, Coors Crom. 4 to 8 then. Result, race number 4. Full order in for race number 4 was 428.65713. 428.65713. Distances 3 lengths, 3/4 of a length, a neck, half a length, 1 3/4, 3/4 and 1 3/4. Winning time for trap 4. Head it on Stubby 28.85. 28.85. then for race number 5. 686 metres the trip then for the best odds guaranteed on the Ball Sports app stakes. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Dun and Maddie. From him Steve Houghton. Trainer Jane Houghton. 2 is Moopage Lali for Mr. SGSD, the owner, and trainer Kevin Hutton. 3 is Aero Harrison for owner Mrs. E. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 4 is Mealin Princess for owner Mr. P. McLaughlin, trainer Mark Wallace. 5 is Lug Hill Teddy for Mr. B. Tuvey, the owner, and trainer Jim Reynolds. 6, Swift Claire for owner Mr. Mann, trainer Mark Wallace. 7 is Maze Charm for Mrs. Farley, Fordham, Plummer, and Red Mile, trainer Hazel Kemp. And in 8 is Katunda Daisy for owner and trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race number 5. Just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Full betting show for race number 5 up on screen now. You can see the current favourite is trap 5, Lug Hill Teddy, a 3-to-1 chance. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps then for race number 5. E3 grade contest over 686 metres. All these greyhounds stepping up in trip. This is Lug Hill Teddy in action last time out. Stone cold bonkers out of the boxes. Lug Hill Teddy, that's the way he likes to run, and not sighted for most of the contest. Lug Hill Teddy last time out, but he really got motoring down the far side, did Lug Hill Teddy. And believe it or not, from that evidence, went on to score by 6.5 lengths. Still not in shot. Lug Hill Teddy in the striped jacket last time out. There he comes though, and he rounded a lot of them to golden score. Going away over 655 metres last time. Steps up in trip and is going to sure to love the extra 30 metres or so over 686. Very impressive last time. Loved every inch of the trip. And although likely to be nearer last than first into the first corner, expect Lug Hill Teddy to be flying at the finish in this 686 metre contest. We can see from the betting we have a new favourite for race number 5. It's Aero Harrison. Has been backed into 3-to-1 from 7-to-2 for the informed Paul Clark range. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race number 5, loading up over the far side for this E3. 686 metres a trip then for the best odds guaranteed on the Ball Sports app stakes. Greyhounds loading. All loaded now then for race number 5. Flag's been waved, thanks Gemma. So the hare's running bunny on the spin for the best odds guaranteed on the Ball Sports app stakes. 686 metres the trip then for this E3. Stand by. We are off and racing away for the first to show. Mealin Princess. Trainer Mark Wallace leads early doors from 6, pacing up into this first corner. Swift Claire, the 2 Mark Wallace trained Greyhounds lead off this second turn. Then comes 1, 2, 7, 8, 3 and 5. The back marker past the judge and with a whole circuit to go. It's the black jacket of Mealin Princess Still leads by 2 lengths from 6 back in second. Then comes 1. A bit of a gap then has opened up to the 8 dog. Then comes 2. Down the far side, it's still the Black Jacket looking to make all here. Is Mealing Princess. Has now put about 2.5, 3 lengths clear from 6. Now back in second. Then comes 1. 8 trying to stay on. Likewise 7. Approaching the final bend though. Been all about the Black Jacket so far of Mealing Princess. Leads by about 5 lengths off this final corner. Is not for catching here today. Makes every poster winning one. An easy victory in the end. Closer places 5 and 7. First trap 4. Mealing Princess and all the way success. Photograph for the minor spots. The result of race 5, first was trap 4, Mealing Princess, Mr. P. McLaughlin, Trevor Mark Wallace. Second trap 5, Lughill Teddy. Third trap 7, Maze Charm. Result 4, 5 and 7, 4, 5, 7. Replay up on screen now then of race number 5. Trap 4, Mealing Princess. Really strung them along nicely. And certainly wasn't for catching here today. Mealing Princess down the far side, opened up about a 2-length gap from trap 6. Swift Claire, and just kept piling it on up front. Probably gone on to score by 6, 7 lengths in the end from the chasing pack that was headed by trap 5, Lughill Teddy, who actually came from another county to get up for second place. Was miles back in the early exchanges, Lughill Teddy, but got up for second place nonetheless. 7 back in third, Maze Charm. 4, 5, 7 it was then in race number 5. The full order in then for race number 5 was 457, 826, 31. 457, 826, 31. Distances were 7 1/4, a head, 3 lengths, short head, short head, short head, and 1 3/4. Winning time 42.09, 42.09. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 6. It's the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. A8 the grade then for race number 6 on the card. The runners as follows. Track 1 is Tulloch Thunder for the Potty Optimist and trainer Paul Philpott. 2 is Dunham Bravo, Rona Mr. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 3 is Lily's Chica for Mrs. Richards, the owner, trainer Paul Clark. 4 Babs' Sister for owner Mr. R. Meekins, trainer Bob Liddington. 5 is Malawney Lad for the Milton Keynes Racing Club, trainer Steve Rayner. 6 Dunham Diesel for owner Miss D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 7 Pure Prudence for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. And 8 is Shoemaker's Jack for the Georgian Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Jean Lyles. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 6. Just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes only left for betting on the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. Full betting show up on screen now. Our current favourite is trap 5, Malawney Lad, a 3-to-1 chance. Almost 5-2, so easy to back is Malawney Lad. 3-1. 35 runs here at Towcester, and not troubled the judge yet, Malawney Lad, but it's today the day. Malawney Lad finally troubles the scorer. Will it be a question of 36th time lucky? We'll find out soon enough. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps. Up on screen now, though, you can see Babs' Sister. We're going to take a look how Babs' Sister got on last time out. It was the 1st of April. Finished 3rd behind Bally Black Bolt as a runaway winner of that particular A8. Babs' Sister went in a black jacket last time. Showed a decent turn of early foot into that first corner. Got a pitch mid-division down the far side. And run on again for 3rd. So a decent all-rounder is Babs' Sister. Proven scorer at this A8 level as well. Won 2 A8s back in February. So certainly got a decent chance in this A8. 5-1 down the ring is Babs' Sister to add to her haul in A8 grade class. Favourite still in 5 though, Malawney Lad, 3-1. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for race number 6. We are loading up for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. Going in. All loaded then for race number 6. Gemma's checked him over. The flag has been waved and the hare is running. Bunny on the spin for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. A8 the grade for race number 6 here. Stand by. Bunny up behind the boxes. The lids fly open and away we go. And 8 was caught napping at lids rise, but 6 wasn't. Flies in this first corner. Does Dunham Diesel. 6 from 7. Then comes 5 into 3rd place off the second when they go now though. It's 6 from 7. Then comes 5, 1, 3, 4. In towards the 3rd corner, it's still trap 6. Dunham Diesel leads by about 3 to 4 lengths now from 5, moving into a clear 2nd place. Malawney Lad. Then comes 7, but 6 it is, looking to make all now. Dunham Diesel. 5 is closing on the run for home, but is the line going to come too soon? Yes, 6 keeps a 5 at bay. 1 back in 3rd. 6, 5, 1 in race number 6. An all the way win for Dunham Diesel. Result race 6, first trap 6, Dunham Diesel, Fronemus D. Houghton, Trenna Jane Houghton. Second trap 5, Maloney Lad. Third trap 1, Tullig Thunder. Result 6, 5 and 1. 6, 5, 1 then it was in race number 6. Replay race 6 up on screen now then. You can see it was trap 6 that exploded from the boxes. 4 and 8 involved and all sorts of bother into that first corner, put paid to their chances. But up front, it was trap 6 piling it on up front. Dunham Diesel pulled about 5 lengths clear from 5 off that final corner, but 5 was absolutely flying at the finish. Maloney Lad nearly broke a long winning streak here, but the line came just too soon. 6 beats 5, 1 ran on for third. That was the result of race number 6. The full order in for race number 6 was 651.732.48. 651.732.48. Distance is 3/4 of a length, 5 3/4, half a length, 1 length, 1 3/4, 3 lengths and 2 1/2. Winning time 29:02, 29:02. Grounds on parade then for lucky race 7. It's the bet with www.starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Runners for race 7 are as follows. Trap 1 is Dunham Amy. Veronum Steve Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 2 is Zero Forks for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. 3 is Capricorn Jill for owner Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 4 is Kinlock Lucy for owner Mr. J. Philpott, trainer Paul Philpott. 5 is Lily's Flyer for Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark. 6 Carden Punch for Mrs. Fowler and Wallace, trainer Mark Wallace. 7 is Bob Cross Esther for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles, trainer Jean Lyles. And 8 is Ribble Ghost for owner Lord Hesketh and trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race number 7. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on this A7 grade contest. Current favourite, trap 1, Dunham Amy. A 7-2 chance, had open 3s. It's then 4-1, trap 8, Ribble Ghost, 5-1 bar. Up on screen now then, we're taking a look how Zero Forks got on last time out. Went from trap 1 last time, did Zero Forks. Not well stocked in the early pace department, this youngster, but stays on very nicely indeed. Still learning her trade is Zero Forks. Got inside the early leaders, ran that third corner, and went on to score going away in A8 grade last time. Certainly going the right way is Zero Forks, and looking to add to a haul here today. A winner now of 2 races from 15 starts. Not sure the upgrade will cause too many obstacles where Zero Forks is concerned, because she's a progressive sort, Zero Forks, and if the gaps appear, could be one to capitalise in this A7 here today. 5-1 down in the ring is Zero Forks. It's not one of the fancied runners. Favourite in red, Dunham Amy. Sort of ground that might give Zero Forks a tow round the early stages. 7-2 Dunham Amy. It's 4-1 trap 8 Ribble Ghost. 5-1 bar these two. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for race number 7. It's the bet with www.starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. All safely locked away then for lucky race 7. Gemma's waved the flag, so the hare's running. Bunny on the spin for lucky race 7. A7 the grade. It's the bet with starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Bunny approaching the boxes. Liz fly open and away we go. Trap 4, the first to show. Kinlock Lucy, 5, 1 and 8, all pacing up nicely. And 5 it is, going to lead them round. Lily's Flyer, 5 from 8 wide on the track. Ribble Ghost, 1 into third, then comes 7 and 6. At the halfway marker now, though, it's the orange jacket of Lily's Flyer that leads. We're trying to Paul Clark, 1 looking to challenge up the inside, Dunham Amy. And 8 looking to swoop on the outer, Ribble Ghost. 5 trying to kick again off this final corner now, challenged by 7. Bob Cross Eston, a lot between that pair. 2 joining the fun up the inside as well. Zero Forks, and Zero Forks is going to go on and score. Impressive up the rail. 2 goes clear. Wins race number 7. Zero Forks your winner. Photograph for the minors. Confirmation result race 7. First trap 2, Zero Forks for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 8, Ribble Ghost. Third trap 5, Lily's Flyer. Result 2, 8 and 5, 285. Winning time 29.39, 29.39. Impressive stuff then from the youngster, Zero Forks. Bided her time in the towards the rear of the pack in the early exchanges. In fact, Stone last ran that first bend, but sticks to the rails like glue, does Zero Forks. And when the gaps appeared, Zero Forks brave enough and talented enough to go through those gaps, and has gone on to score nicely in the end from trap 8 back in second place. Then came the 5-dog early leader, Lily's Flyer. 2.85 then, result confirmed in race number 7. Impressive stuff from the youngster. The Florida finish of race 7 was 2.85.713.64. 2.85.713.64. Distances 1.5 lengths, a neck, half a length, 3/4 of a length, half a length, 2.5 and 1 3/4. Winning time 29.39, 29.39. parade on parade for the Book Your Derby tickets at Towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. The runners for the finale here this morning are as follows. Track 1 is Swift Kaylee for Mr. and Mrs. McColl and trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is a Feigned Salmon, owner Mr. Pocknell, trainer Jean Lyles. 3 is Wood Sparkle for owner and trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Merlin's Pedro for owner and trainer Hazel Kemp. 5 is Cockney Rebel for owner Mr. Clark, trainer Mark Wallace. 6 Byron Blue for the Milton Keynes Racing Club, trainer Steve Rayner. 7 is Dinner Larnaca for the TDC Global Investors, trainer Jim Reynolds. And 8 is Magical Riley for the Westwell Racing Club and trainer Kevin Hutton. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for the lucky last. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on the finale here this morning. Current favourite trap 8, Magical Riley, a 3-to-1 chance. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps then for race number 8. Favourite in the yellow and black is trap 8, Magical Riley. And we're going to take a look at Magical Riley in action a week ago, 1st of April. Went from trap 8 on this occasion as well. Just missed the kick slightly. Is capable of a faster start than that is Magical Riley. But ran on nonetheless and got up for 3rd in the end, did Magical Riley on this occasion. So he can burn the candle at both ends, Magical Riley. But if finding his trapping boots here today, could be the one they all have to catch. Dinner Larnaca, not the fastest of trappers on his inside. Just think Magical Riley could get a run to the corner. And potentially send favourite backers home happy in the last. Magical Riley, still a 3-to-1 jolly then for race number 8 here today. It's the Book Your Derby tickets at Towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. 3-to-1 trap 8, 9-to-2 traps 2 and 3. 6-to-1 the rest, traps 1, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for the finale. We're going in for race number 8, the Book Your Derby tickets at Towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. Loading, race number 5, going in. All loaded then for the finale. Gemma waves us all goodbye this time. See you later tonight, Gemma. Here on the move for the Book Your Derby tickets at Towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. Signing off with an A5 here from Towcester this morning. Bunny approaching the boxes. We're off and racing in the sunshine. Trap 3, the first to show, Wood Sparkle for Steve Rayner. Leads the charge this first bend from 5 and 8. Then comes one up the inside, 4, 6, 7. And to the back marker, Wood Sparkle it is that leads off this second bend, though. Got 5 for company now. Cockney Rebel, this pair well clear of 8 back in 3rd. Magical Riley, then comes 1. Approaching the final corner now, though. It's Wood Sparkle that still shows the way. Out and clear by half a length from trap 5 off this final corner. Cockney Rebel, 3 from 5. 80's closed on the wide outside, 3 from 5 and 8 towards the pay stick. But 3's going to make all. 3 keeps the 5 at bay. 8 back at 3rd. 3-5-8 it was in the finale here at Towcester today. Confirmation result, race 8. First trap 3, Wood Sparkle, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. Second trap 5, Cockney Rebel. Third trap 8, Magical Riley. Result 3, 5 and 8. 3-5-8 in race number 8. Winning time 28.75. 2.875 then for Wood Sparkle. A winner last time out in A6. Doubles up here in A5. For connections, owned and trained by Steve Rayner is Wood Sparkle. Replay up on screen now. You can see Wood Sparkle sort of the head of affairs. 5 was handy for most of the contest. Cockney Rebel, but Wood Sparkle outstayed that particular rival to maintain the winning advantage throughout. 3 beats 5. 8 ran on for third after a moderate start. Sure to be winning soon is Magical Riley. 3-5-8 then in the finale at Towcester this morning. The full order in for race number 8 was 358-16472. 358-16472. Distance is 2 lengths, 3/4 of a length, 4 1/4, 1 3/4, short head, 1 1/4 and 1. Winning time for trap 3, Wood Sparkle, 28.75, 28.75. That's a lot then from Towcester here this morning. Don't forget we do it all again this evening. First race 7:15. Free entry for all here at Towcester tonight. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on www.towcester.tv. But from Towcester here this morning, that's the lot. Good afternoon.